being in the presence of God actually changes your face. Let me make this illustration. Have you ever met somebody that's going through depression and you can see it all over their face? And you can sense it the moment they come into the room. And there's some people that even have such demonic oppression in their life. They've opened up so many doors that when they come into the room, the atmosphere starts to change and you feel the same heaviness. You can feel that darkness from their life. But guess what? The light overcomes the darkness. So when you're in the presence of God, your face starts to change. What does that mean? It means that people see peace on your face in the middle of chaos. Like you're standing there looking like this, just happy, all good. And people next to you are like, you know everything's burning to the ground right now, right? I mean, what are you so happy about? My Lord spoke to me today. I was in his presence and I was scared just like you. I was afraid just like you, but he held me in his arms and he told me it's going to be okay through the season I'm dealing with right now. I've seen blessings before. I'll see blessings again, but through every trial, I'll praise his name just like I did in the season of blessings. Let me say it like this. You want to glow up? Go be with God. You'll start to look different, okay?
The closer you get to Christ, the more sinful you're going to feel. Did you realize that? Everyone who's ever seen a true reflection of God is deeply convicted of his own sin. Peter said, Lord, depart from me, for I'm a sinful man. The fact that you're aware of your sin and feel guilty about it is a sign of spiritual life.
Put Jesus first. When you wake up in the morning, put him first. When you're tired, put him first. When you've got so much going on and it's so busy and there's so much to do, put him first. The reality is that you can make it without the things that are stressing you out. But you can't make it without Jesus. You've got to put Jesus first.
Verse on God's timing that I just can't get enough of lately. The quote is, what is for me will not pass me by. In Psalm 34:10, it says, those who seek God shall lack no good thing. In Isaiah 60 verse 22, New Living Translation says, at the right time, I, the Lord, will make it happen. We have one job, and that's to obey God, pursue God, seek God. And at the right time, in his timing, his plans for you won't pass you by.
There's some stuff you've gone through that you said, why in the world did this happen? It's the only thing that would make you move. And you can't see it now. And I know those were your besties and we did the whole thing and we got tattoos that said. But they left. And they're gone and they left the church and we did this together. And God said, there's some things I allow because it's the only thing that'll make you move. If we're gonna get to the palace, to the purpose I have for you, there's no way you would have left that if I would have just told you. You're too comfortable. You're too committed to your list. And God said they had to walk out. They had to leave. You had to get denied for that school. Because if you would have got into that school, you would have followed them. I needed you over here separate so I could give you a vision. Somebody say it had to happen. Yeah. The betrayal wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to take you. The worst relational devastation is many times God's vehicle of transportation. It's the thing that he uses to take you. And the thing I'm asking you to do, no matter if you failed in relationships or you're brokenhearted right now or it's not working out, look for God's favor in the failure. His brothers betrayed him, but he ends up in this guy named Potiphar's house.
Who he then calls his girlfriend, who he then buys a ring, proposes and makes her his fiance, who he then marries later, who becomes his wife. You're not a wife when I marry you, you're a wife when I find you. You become my wife when I marry you. But a wife is not the presence of a ring, it's the presence of your character. Too many women want to be married, but you're walking in the spirit of girlfriend. Ask the Lord to deliver you from that spirit and carry yourself like you're already taken. And I promise you, when you carry yourself like a wife, a husband will find you. But if you keep walking like a girlfriend, boys will play with you.